this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Skeens in his third season, 23 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The 2-1 is high. And that one ripped to left. One away.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Ball, high.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Out to short, Bregman. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. And taking the ball for the Mets, Nolan McLean. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Oh! That's a ball.
Ripped on a line to center. Two down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Tapped softly to the right side. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. To third, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Really protecting with two strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
No, that's low.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here at Wrigley Field, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. That one at the knees for a strike. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one finds the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Nope, really good check, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one hammered. It bangs off the wall. Yelich hurries it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Everything came together for him. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. The Mets with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. Michael Busch getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 6, the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Sliced hard, but foul. And now 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Alex Bregman. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting it, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball, low.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. Throw into third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Here's a 2-0. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Francisco Alvarez.
Whoa.
That
Ball
misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next to the net, the right fielder, number 20, Shohei Ohtani.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Juan Soto now, he's 0 for 1. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner.
Huh.
That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground right side. Altuve slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 6, Pete Crow-Armstrong.
Oh.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. And another ball. That one outside. Ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Chopped in the ground. Over to Altuve. What a double play that was. Inning over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton as we go to the top of the 4th. Yordan Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
That's the ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Judge rips that one. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lindor in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Well struck right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Man on second, 2 down. That's to third. Fair ball. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score and the Mets take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one at triple digits.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bottom of the 4th, here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one.
That's the ball.
Off that pitch down.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Take you, base.
And the tying run is on base. Catcher challenge, will take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. So digging in, Michael Busch. Grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
The catcher, Drake Baldwin.
That's off the mark. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside, almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, Lindor. Over to Altuve. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Shota Imanaga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gets the call. That is strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Up next to the net, the catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
On the outside corner, it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Ohtani. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on.
Oh.
In there at the knees, and the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it's off his glove. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Brings it in with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Corner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That misses. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound.
Bregman runs. Swing and a miss. In there safely. Runner at second here, one gone. Fought off foul. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So the tying run at second. And he walked it. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Dedniel Nunez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Inside, almost got him. Sets him down looking.
Up next for the Cubs.
Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the sixth inning. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And that one is inside.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Three-two. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. There's the strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Up the middle, and it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The flip, there's one. On to first, save.
He's in there.
So they get one, but a really nice try there. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
Outside.
So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Grounder might be 2. Here's Marte for 1. On the push. It's a double play.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Marte.
On a line. That gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Off the mark there. Ball 3. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. Guerrero steps on the bag, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
Up next,
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Michael Busch.
And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just missed.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Fastball for a strike at 95. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Two down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
His this one could be trouble. Runner from third into score. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Bregman in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Now pitching for
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kevin Gausman. Go ahead run on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Whoa.
Inside, and that's ball three.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
And that is in for a strike. They're now 3-1. Late with the swing there. In the air out towards right center. Snags it on the run. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next to the net, the third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
0-1 now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next to the net, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and a foul ball. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Scoring is Lindor. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Inside, just missed. One run across in the frame so far, and here in extra innings. Gausman, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Pitch kicks away. The throw to third. Tag safe. He's into third on the wild pitch. The 1-0. And that's counted away. That one way outside. Ball 3. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Good job to fight that one off. And a payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Ball game.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
A 3-2 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.